Made some adjustments. Watch this car, Jeff, coming off turn 4.
And Steve, I didn't think anybody got to him. I saw him getting loose right in the 4.
Oh, yeah.
And you see how close Robert Richardson was that 23 car. He made a great move to keep him getting involved in that.
I just happened to look up and saw that 23 car near him, but he'd already lost
that's
it.
why I say he was so close. It looked like he created it.
Sure did. But no, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. losing control of that car all by himself there in turn 4. 3 minutes, 30 seconds into this practice.
So there was a spot that opened up closer to the front. The two pulled in there, and like he was parking to get ready to go to lunch.
Oh, wheel hop.
And around goes the 17 and into the wall.
You could hear the wheel hop, couldn't you?
Down one coming.
Quite a bit of damage to the 17. Let's look at it again.
Yeah, right there. Look at the right rear. Talked about wheel hop. We saw it in practice. The first practice, we saw it last year in this race. We saw it in the spring race.
So just listen here. You heard the engine revving, and you heard the rear tires hopping on and off the racetrack.
Ouch. Well, we saw him working on the car there before, just before this happened. Whatever they did to it, he really didn't like very much.
Look how high he's coming in right on the edge of that rubber that we talked about, that black line. Jumped the cushions, what I call that.
Yeah, he came in a little hot.
He smacked it hard.
Yeah, that thing is hurt.
Oh, that is
he hit that thing hard.
Yeah, there's no fixing that. Not here at the track anyway.
On the very first
Ricky
lap.
Stenhouse, maybe?
Yes, looks like that 17 car has pounded a wall. Oh, that thing just never turned.
You know, yeah,
right
almost,
front.
I don't know if it got on the splitter, if the front end, the front tire locked up going into turn 1.
It just had the look of a right front tire going down the way he just took off straight to the wall.
Here's what Stenhouse had to say.
Brake pedal worked in 3 and 4. Did not work in 1 and 2.
Wow, no brakes.
Trouble turn 2. Ricky Stenhouse backed it into the wall.
Whoa, buddy.
Go for a ride with Ricky Stenhouse, see what happens down here in turn 1. Goes down to the bottom. The back end just steps out.
Whoa. Pretty good lick.
Clear down.
Really nice job of that car not coming all the way around. The banking sort of picked it up. He did a little dirt track in there, and unfortunately, still got the right rear corner of the rear bumper in the wall.
Well, they've taken a look at the radar, and they believe that it's going to rain, and then their thought is that that second practice that we have scheduled for today would be canceled anyway. So they want to take the time to prepare the primary car. That way they won't lose their starting spot. So playing a little weatherman here in the Roush Fenway camp.
It's tough to spin here. I've spun there like 10,000 times and hit everything in this area, so I can say good job by Stenhouse, honestly. But it just broke loose, and we heard just before we went and came to this shot, we heard these guys talking about the racetrack being track sensitive or temperature sensitive, that it gets a little tight, that it gets a little loose. It can be slick sometimes. This is the morning, though. This is when the racetrack a lot of times has the most grip. You put a little bit too much wheel in it, and it just snaps loose on you.
When the car would not turn, let's have another look at it here in real time.
It's pretty fast down that back straightaway. Come down there, get a little downhill run. Now you got a little uphill run, and then
Moments ago about Ricky Stenhouse Jr., his problems on his warm-up lap out there. Let's find
And
out.
Vince is with Ricky. Caution's out for Ricky Stenhouse.
Whoa! I tell you, we
to
watched
me looks
him.
like we've seen them wheel hop into the corner. I'm not saying that's what this was, but it looks like the back end came around. He gets the rear corner of the rear bumper and brings the front end around.
Whoa!
Wow!
No, come on. Caution will come out of here. Not yet, though. Keep coming. Keep coming.
I think is that McMurray right in front of him?
He definitely. I think he wheel hopped. You can see the tires.
The black marks.
Yeah, he was.